Josh Hart is this week's nigga of the week. New York City salute to Josh Hart, man. Josh Hart this week, he averaged 17 points, 11.8 rebounds. The brother's shooting 45% from three, 53%. The Knicks went 4-0 with him as a starter. He also has 2.8 steals. The brother is phenomenal. He's a model of consistency. Even in the game against the Bucks where he didn't shoot well, he had to defend Giannis. He said, I knew I was going to get beat up playing Coach Tibbs style minutes, getting 39, 40 minutes a night, averaging 37 minutes as a starter. Mike Brown beginning to realize why Tibbs had to kind of overutilize this guy. But I know Jalen Brunson probably should have been the Knick of the week because he was Eastern Conference Player of the Week. I mean, he had a phenomenal week. He was averaging 28 points for the week, I think, on good, efficient shooting numbers. He's captain. But when I do the Knick of the week, it's not necessarily about the best player of the week. It's about the Knick that does the best job at captivating, you know, everything that goes into how we want a Knick to perform and play. I just think Josh Hart had a great week, and I weigh that a little bit more than with Brunson because, you know, Brunson is Brunson. Brunson's the best player on the team, so every night he could be the Knick of the night. Every night he could be the Knick of the week, but to make this a little bit more fair, I weigh it a little differently. I look at Josh Hart, 17 points, damn near 12 rebounds, 7 assists, damn near a triple-double. I value that a lot because he's helping Brunson be Brunson. Because now he also is making plays. So now Brunson doesn't have to be the sole playmaker on the floor. And then you add Deuce out there. Now Deuce gives you another guy that can also make plays. And now that ball moves. You see a lot more hockey assists. And I just love what Josh Hart has been able to do as a starter. And only 2 other players I think has a greater right to start over him. I would say Deuce McBride or Shaman if Mike Brown decides to go in that direction. But Mike Brown said, this is the lineup. And I didn't think he meant a combination of him and Deuce. I think he meant Josh Hart. So that's my Knick of the week.